There we go. Looks like we're live again. So it looks like my streaming software crashed, so I had to start another stream. But we got to the point where I kind of unboxed everything on the Mark IV, I'm sorry, Mark III, and was going to pull up a web browser and kind of go through some of the instructions that we'll be following. So let me flip back over to the instructions and we'll pick it up from there. Okay. So let's do this. Let's do 3S plus build instructions. Let's do that. Flip this over. Okay. That might get us close. Assembly manuals. Let's go there. Okay, I'm okay with that. Let's scroll down here. We don't want the upgrades yet. I want to build it to the point where it's the frame that's going to accept the upgrades. Let's see. Did I already skip it? Okay, this one here. So let's scroll through some of this stuff here. Let's see. Okay. Guessing the tools were in those boxes somewhere. I'll get to them. Let's see. The kit, needle nose pliers, Phillips, Allen keys, contains lubricant intended for maintenance. No need to use it now or the bearings are lubricated. There's dedicated on how to clean the printer and apply the lubricant. Okay, cool. Labels, I've kind of gone through some of this before. Labels for reference. I like how that they're actually 1-to-1 scale, so you can use them that way to find the right screws. Spare bag, yep. High-res images, okay. I've gone through some of this stuff already with the other printer, so I don't really need to go over this, I don't think. Prusa's here for you, of course. Inserting the nuts, you can use the screw to pull them through, I believe this is what we're pointing out. Yeah. Electronics, leave them alone. And the Haribos, again, I'm pretty sure I can't eat them because I'm vegan, so I don't know. If anyone wants them, let me know, and I can send them to you. Let's see. Let's finish. Okay. I've actually torn down and built one of these already. Not the Mark IV, but the 3S. So a lot of this is just kind of following through. Okay. That's not bad. Okay. How do we get to the next step? Introduction. We'll just back out, go to. Let's see. Kit assembly introduction. Yeah. To a y-axis assembly. Okay. Let's see. So the tools necessary for this chapter. It looks like I need to find those tools. All right. Oh. Look in the fasteners and electronics here. Okay, so let's see. That's LCD glue stick. Let's see. Oh, that looks like the tools right there. Start with that. Okay. Let's take a look. So there's the screwdriver. Here are the needle nose pliers, and I'm glad they include one. I lost my pair of needle nose pliers a while ago. Let's see here, and the Allen keys. Let's see. Actually, yeah, we'll leave that. Okay. The Allen keys. Okay. I'll get these organized, obviously. Oh yeah, and I did print out the printed parts too. So I printed all black. I printed 2 sets of them actually. So there's the Mark IV set 1 and then set 2. So if I mess anything up, I can have a backup. Let's see, but let's do this. Let's go down. I got the tools. The frame. So we need. Let's move. Maybe move this guy. Let's get some tools over here. Okay. Before you proceed further, place the frame on a flat surface. This is crucial. So I have a piece of It's not granite, it's quartz that I'll be using for at least this part of the build here. So let me get that on the table here. What's that? Oh, plastic. Okay. So let's get that. Okay, so what do I need here? I need, let's see, the extrusions I'll get, the frame I'll get, the M5x16R screws, and you need 16 of them. Okay. Let me find those screws. I'm guessing it's going to be in the fasteners kit, so let's find those. Let's see, that's LCD stuff. That's electronics, that's extruder box. Not going to mess with any of that stuff then. Let's see, this is Y-axis. These are M5x16R. Looks like they're in there. Looks like this is probably everything I'll need for the Y-axis. Let's see here. Let's do this. Let me move these over. Okay. We need, what is that, 16 of those? Looks like this has got the Y-axis bearings, the feet. What is this? Don't know what that is, but it's going back in the box, in the bag. Let's see here. 2, 10, 12, 14, 16. It's back in there. And this is probably being a little bit overly cautious, but I think I'm going to get a piece of paper just to protect the frame while I set it down here. Give me 1 second. Actually, I got a few, so if that gold frame was painted gold, I don't want to mess it up. Here, we'll leave something hanging off like that. We'll just do something like this. All right, so let's get the frame and the aluminum extrusions here. Okay, well, we'll start with the frame. I know where that's at. Okay, there's the frame. Set that down. See if we can find those extrusions, huh? Okay. I don't think it's in here. Oh. Here we go, in the Y-axis. Let's take a look. Here's the gold end piece. The other gold end piece. And the extrusions. There we are. Cool. Okay. So we've got, let me scroll this down here. Which aluminum extrusions are we talking about here? The long ones. Okay. Oh wait, that's all of them, but okay. Yeah. All right. So what are the instructions? Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Take the longer aluminum extrusions and place them next to the frame. Make sure the engraved Prusa logo top left and protruding parts at the bottom are visible. Well, this is for the Mark III, right? Give me a sec. Yeah, okay, so those don't really exist, but I know what we're talking about. Okay. The front. Okay. Okay, it's basically just put the extrusions where they go here on the inners, and then put the smaller ones on the back. Okay. So it's going to go on these sets here, and then the smaller ones will go on that, and then the front, they'll go out the front. The big ones will. So let's do something like this. Let me see if maybe we can start these by hand, or at least one of these. Yeah. Let's see, you're probably going to be bigger. I'm just going to get these all kind of finger tight, and then I'm going to lay it flat on the quartz to make sure it's aligned nicely with the bottom. Let's do this just like this. Probably don't need to be this careful with the frame. It actually looks like it's powder coated, this color. But, you know, we'll protect it. Okay, let's I don't want these overlapping as much, if at all. Okay, and actually one thing I want to check is squareness. The Mark III's that I bought, it was actually used from someone off of a Facebook Marketplace. And I don't think they assembled it very squarely, or maybe that's just the way it was, but I've got a square here that I'm just going to take a look. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and tighten it down, I think. And I'm going to do the cross pattern. Come on. Okay. Should be good there. Let's get these guys going. Okay, I'm gonna check a similar squareness here just to satisfy myself, I think. Actually, let me double check this guy here. Yeah, that's happy. I'm sure this will tighten up all square when I get it together. Oh yeah, see it moved. That's nice right there. Yep. Yep. Okay, we'll get these a little tight. Tightening here. Cool. Cool. Okay, do the same thing for the back ones. Yeah. So they'll go here. Get on there. Oh, I guess I skipped ahead in the instructions to do this part. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think we're good. Now let me kind of also... That's right, there's a thing here, isn't there? I think it's slightly higher. Oh, we'll tighten them up, we'll see. Of course, I'll check squareness again. Let's do... What's a good place to do it here? Yeah, those look good. Tighten them up. Okay, there's that one. Let's move this around a little bit. I think once we get the feet on, I'm not going to worry so much about... have to worry so much about this. Come on, get in there. Try it this way. Yeah, okay. Let's check that. Yep, I'm excited about that. Yep. Okay, there we are so far. All right, what are we doing next? The rear and the front panels, I have those already set aside. We need, let's see, okay. Okay, well, let's get the screws. Looks like it's the remainder of those big screws. Easy enough. And then we are looking for a couple of nuts and three, what are they, extrusion nuts. They're going to be in here, the y-axis stuff. That does say y-axis. Oh, wait. Zipper bag. Or are they loose in here? Okay. There they are. There's some chunky boys. Here, let's put this away. Here, let's do this. Yeah, these are those nuts. Pretty big. Okay. Let's see. Let's do... Flip that back. Okay. Okay. And I've got the plates here already, so I've got the front plate. And I've got the rear plate with this, well, no sticker, but I guess I'll be putting the sticker on it later. There's an indentation here. I'm guessing that's where they used to align the stickers when they put them on at the factory. I'm going to make that the outside. Unless the instructions say something about that. Let's see. Alright, so all we're going to do is basically put that front on. Okay, well, let's put the front on. Let's move the back plate over. We can move these screws. We don't need those yet. Let's get like half of these guys. And how shall I do this on camera? Can we do that? Can we do this? Wait, is that right? Yes, that's right. Okay, let's kind of get some started here. That way it won't flop around on me. Look at that, I got the right amount out too. Cool. Okay, can we get those kind of up against the metal there? Give these a little tighten. Actually, I think I'm gonna sit it down for that. Come on, give me focus here. Okay, let's move on to the next step. Follow the diagonal instructions here. Important. Rotate it shorter for the rotate it so the shorter extrusions face you. So I will do, you know what? Let's do like that. Okay. Place the PSU holders, these nuts in the extrusion. Ensure it's the correct extrusion. Use both holders go only into one of the extrusions. Exact spacing on the PSU doesn't matter. We'll adjust them later. Okay. So they go on the side of that. Okay. So easy enough. Put them in the side. Okay. Next step. What do we got? The end piece. Okay. So the remainder of the screws and the end piece is what we need. Okay. Yeah. You know what? Give me a sec. Just to make sure, we'll put a little rag down. Okay. So we'll put this on just like so. We will align these guys. Come on. Get in there. There we are. Okay. Okay. We'll just get the rest of these in there. Okay. Let's get all these tightened up against the metal and then we'll tighten them down. Let's see if I can get maybe a better shot of that. There we are. Okay. Oh. Okay. Give these a tighten. Actually, I'm going to lay it down again. Let's move that out of the way. I don't think we need that. Cool. I'll just do one of these. We'll go from the outer. Stay down. Okay. Okay. That's that step. Let's see here. Geometry check. Trying to wiggle the frame side to side. I'm happy with this. Protect the front and back corners as the frame itself doesn't touch the surface. Okay, yep. I'm excited about that. We've got no funky rocking. Yep, yep. The feet. I'm gonna put the feet on. Just because I don't really want to have to use the quartz the entire time, and I would like to have the feet on. Okay. So the feet, where are you guys? They are not gray, or light gray, I should say. 2, you get these guys, 3 and 4. 4. Okay. All right, so the goal is just to, okay. Well, and table plus HC. Let's go back to that again. Okay, so just twist the feet in. That's pretty straightforward. Let me also get that rag back out so I can do this. Okay, so feet, twist. I don't know, no spacing given, so whatever. Let me see if we can get a better shot of that. Okay. Just something like that. Boop, just like that. Okay. Let me go ahead and straighten this up real quick. These will go back into my printer later. Man, this frame is way lighter than some of the other stuff I've touched recently. Let me get this quartz out of the way, actually. Let's see. Let's sit that down for a sec. Let's put the quartz up. Cool. All right, so we've got the frame to this state. Now I wonder, where did I put that box for the square? Now I wonder how far of a teardown it is to get the Mark IV stuff going. So let's take a look at that. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, so here are the instructions for the upgrade. So let's start with the printer disassembly here. So let's take a look. The tools necessary, okay. I'm assuming all these come with the Mark IV kit, because I don't have these wrenches. But let's see, opening the electronics box, disconnecting the cables, removing the INT base, taking the INT base off, removing the heat bed, disabling the cable management. I'm not going to have any of this to do. Disabling the cable management. So I focus on that motor, cut the zip ties. The number of zip ties may vary. Cut the zip ties on that, leave cables free, pull it all out. Take the y-axis. Okay, so I was wondering about this guy here, removing the y-axis assembly. Z-axis tops, cable holders, the whole extruder I think is going out too. Z-axis motors, take this out, take that out, disconnect the power cables. Let's see here, so I know this PSU cover is getting replaced. I didn't do any of this stuff. I didn't do any of this stuff. This is a real disassembly. Okay. For users of the black PSU, if you bought the new black PSU, how to replace it. I don't have to worry about it. It came with it. Okay. Let's see, printer subassembly is disassembled. So it looks like the power supply is attached. So don't throw away. So I think the first thing, let's go back to the Mark III instructions. Where do I put the power supply? Let's see. Okay, well, let's just scroll through it then. Okay, I mean, a lot of this is going to be the Mark IV build, so we're going to skip all this stuff. Oh, it's probably back at the main page, isn't it? Yeah, let's see. Where would that come to? Heat bed and PSU. Let's do that. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about the heat bed stuff. We're going to get to that with the Mark IV, I'm pretty sure. The heat bed covers, I know they're all new parts. Wrapping. Don't do any of that stuff. I know they're different. Okay, the PSU parts. So I don't really need the cables, but what do I need here? Well, let me get the PSU. Okay, so here's the PSU. Okay, so I got the PSU. Let's see. Okay. So I don't think we need to mess with these parts. So I think we just need to do what's necessary to get them mounted. Okay, so let's figure out what gets it mounted. So we need M4 bolts. Let's see. So what do we have here? Okay, so PSU. I don't worry about the cables. I got the PSU. Let's see, the M4x10 R screw. I'm sure that's in the fasteners kit. Where did I put the fasteners kit? Let's find out. Let's see. Hopefully there's one labeled PSU. Look at that. PSU and heat bed. I do like the labeling, guys. Okay. So we need... Oh yeah, and all the parts that are left over from this I'm going to actually use to upgrade my Mark 3S to a 3S Plus. Actually, a 3.5, which uses a 3S Plus extruder, so if you haven't already, subscribe. Let's see what we got, though. We need the M4x10 times 2 and M3x10. Are you sure they're in 4x10 in here? Yeah. Oh, there they are. Let's see here. Where are the domed head screws? Well, there's one. Seriously, you're gonna be the last thing to come out? Yeah, there's the M4x10. Need an M3x10. Well, you don't really specify what kind, do you? But they're... They look like sockets. Get out of here. Yeah. Well, I guess they're on the instructions, aren't they? Let's see. Is that you? Looks like it. M3x10. That looks like it. All right, that's what we need. Now let's get these all back into the bag and hope I don't drop any of it on the floor. Put those back in there. Sure, we'll be coming back in there. Okay, so let's go back here. So what are we doing? Not worrying about the cables. That'll happen with a Mark IV build. Let's see. Turn the back of the printer towards you. Locate the PSU holders. Okay, to insert the screws. Only about 3 to 4 turns. Okay. That should be easy enough. Should be easy enough. Let's do this. Maybe I can... Oh, this isn't going to be a great view for you. But... just like this. Okay. Take the power supply. Looks like these notches here are going to go onto those screws, and then it's going to slide up against and get bolted to the frame. So we just align those notches with the screws I just put. Do that. And these should just line up, is my hope. Close. They hover a little bit. Oh, come on. Okay. Let's get those tightened down. Those are smaller. Those are... we use the ball head on these guys. Okay. Yep, those are good. Let's tighten them down a little bit. Gotta be my table that's wobbly. I know that quartz was straight. Okay, let's see. Should read that actually. Okay, I guess I kind of went a little forward on the instructions. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay, so we're not doing this wiring part right now, so I'm going to tighten these screws down for now. Looks like this one's going to be probably grounding. Not super tight. Okay. All right. Let me flip back over the table here. PSU's installed, so that should take us to the Mark IV assembly instructions. So let's see here. This is the disassembly. Okay, so let's hit this. Here, let's flip over. Okay, parts preparation. Let's see, the tools needed for this. I'm guessing all these tools came in. Let's see, removing the heat bed cable cover. I never did that. I never installed that on this piece, so I'm not going to do it. The thermistor, I suppose we could do. Yeah, let's go through. Let's go through. Let me get the bed. Pretty sure this heat bed already has everything applied to it. Yeah. Let me get that spring steel sheet off. We'll leave all that. Sure, we're gonna need that Y-axis assembly soon. Looks like I saw it in the picture. Okay, so let's prepare the heat bed and thermistor, shall we? Let's see. Let's open this up. So this is the brand new one. Came with the kit, obviously. Oh, come on. You are gonna make me destroy this? Yes, we are. Come on. I'm gonna move the frame for a second. Let's focus on this. So what are we doing with this? Okay. Let me also get these parts out of the Mark IV box here. Okay, let's get the Mark IV box. More gummy bears. All right, let's see what we have here. We have the stickers, the handbooks again. Here's the silver PSU. Okay. Let's see, where would you be? I doubt you're going to be in the motor kit. Doubt you're going to be in the rods. Let's take a look in here. What are you? Upgrade box 1. Let's see. Oh, look, right on top. Keep that thermistor set, okay? Let's put that back. Okay. For the following steps, please prepare the thermistor, the Kapton tape, the aluminum tape. Tense the curl. Okay, yeah, don't pull it all at once. Okay, cool. Remove the thermistor and the tapes, clean the entire board, and remove any grease. You can leave the glue, which was under the aluminum tape. Place the thermistor on the heat pad, and the tip of them must be in the circle. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's get the tapes off first, I guess. Okay. Don't want to pull on the wiring. Come on. Let's be careful with that wiring. I could use it for something else if I wanted to. Okay, that's pretty useless now. Bye. Let's see here. What about the foil? How do we get you off? Just pull you. Come on. How about over here? I don't want to use an X-Acto knife, but I might have to just to get under it. Be very careful. Oh, sorry about the top of my head. Maybe we can just grab it right there. Yep. I'd like to peel this off without damaging this thermistor. I could probably reuse it. Nice. Looks like we did it. We get that off. Don't know where I'm going to put it now. I'll just set it on the Mark III's for now. Okay, so what are we doing? After place the thermistor head. Here, we'll look at the pictures on this. The foil on it, and then put it with the caps on. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. I thought this was a like a barrel thermistor, but it looks like it's actually flat. That's cool. Here, let's get it out of the so I can show you. Oh, that's probably not the greatest focus. Come on. It's flat. So let's unravel some of this. Get your little glass bead on the tip there. That's going to go right there. Oh, magnetic. Just like that. And then this is going to go right there. So I think I'm going to start by just placing this where I want it, and then kind of do like a peel situation. Like when I do, like I'll do this. Kind of gauge the center of that piece of tape right there. And then I'll do a slow kind of reveal of the foil backing or the adhesive backing. And well, I've got that right there. Just like that. Easy enough. Perfect spot. Okay. Then cover it up with the Kapton. Yeah. Cover it up with Kapton. How did they do this? Oh, okay. So I guess we're going to do a similar setup. I think what I would like to do though is temporarily hold this down with tape just to keep it out of the way. Be right back. All right. Let's kind of lay this down, I guess. Just put that there for now. Stay out of the way. Let's see, so how did that work? What side were you on? Okay, we're gonna do a similar. Yeah, it does like to curl up, guys. Wow. I didn't really want to get fingerprints on it, but that's okay, I suppose. I'll just put it on. Come on. We'll do something like this just to get you laid down. Yeah, that's gonna have to work out. Okay. Oh, that's what you got. One piece of tape, one try. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Let's see. USB looks like all this stuff. Okay. Let's move on. Yeah, my application doesn't look as bad. Okay, what are we doing here? These are post-install nuts. Okay, I guess we're done with the bed. Let's move on. Let me get the frame back. Okay, get the frame back. Let's see, post-install nuts. Let's see. Okay. These are for what? It says fasteners for the upgrade. Alright. What do we have here? Well, the nuts are listed on there, so let's see. I'm just going to dump this. There they are. Need two of them. Okay. Grab two of these guys. Okay, what are we doing to them? Into the left short extrusion, the side without the PSU. Here. Okay, so insert these nuts into the left short extrusion, the side without the PSU. Insert the side with the spring metal first. Okay. So that's in the side channel. Okay. Okay, we'll do it this way again. Okay. So these go just like this. Boop. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I just got to compress them. Okay. Get in there. Just like that. Come on. Get in there. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. Next step, the cable clips. 7 of these guys. Do I have the cable clips in here? Let's see. They're still in the fasteners. Not in the fasteners. Not in this bag. Those look like cable clips. This white carriage, technically? I guess you can count it as that. Yeah, white carriage. No, those are expansion joints. Those aren't cable clips. Extruder. There they are. Cable clips. There is all 7 of them. All right. Take this. Put this here. A bag within a bag. What's happening? All right. Looks like we've got... Okay, cool. So what are we doing with them? I like how these are cable clips this time and not zip ties in the frame bag. Okay. Installing them. Turn the frame on the side in the picture, which is going to be different for me than it is for you, but we'll do that. Okay, sure. Actually, we could probably do that upside down, but what are we looking at here? How do these work? Okay, take one of the cable clips and hook this side with the clip into the inner groove of the lower long extrusion. So wait. Yeah, no, I understand the clip thing. These go let me take a look at this picture here. Oh. And that looks like it's the bottom. Okay, I think I understand. Okay, he's more forced to push. Okay. Yeah, they go around, okay, inner channel, side channel on the inner, and then around to the bottom. How many are there, though? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You said 7. Where are the remainders? Install 3 clips there. Oh, probably on the next picture, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Good deal. All right. So let's do this. We'll just turn this upside down. Just like kind of, oh, not the greatest view. Okay. So these are going to go essentially into this channel. Let me see if I can get you a better view. Into this channel on the side here, and then they're going to snap like that. 3 of them here. I think 3 of them here. Okay, we'll adjust it a little bit. Okay, cool. Let's see what else. Get that off there. Put one like there. We're following the instructions. These are definitely going to take some force. No, we didn't slide these on from the front ahead of time, you know? Okay, same deal. Just put, kind of even them out. There we go. There's 2 there, or 3 there. We'll put, let's see, the 2 here, like they say. Looks like they're not far apart. Okay. Wait, is that right? Yeah. Just like that. That's pretty cool. Okay, and it says turn it over and put them on the other short extrusion, the one with the power supply. Why don't they just say do that there? Like literally just put them on the same step. Put them right there. Okay, well, either way, we're gonna get it done, so there's that. Okay, you see they've got like a little hook on this end that goes like that. Just like that. And then, same deal. Come on. Get on there. There, just like that. And they can slide a little bit. Okay, so we've got the clips. Okay. PG front case, huh? Okay, let's move that. Okay, this is a printed part, I'm sure. Let's see. We'll go to here. See, one of these was for extruder parts. Yeah, definitely not the spool holder. Okay, let's see here. Well, let's just see if we can find it. What are you? Oh. What do you look like? Planetary gear, there we go. And these were all printed on the Mark III's improvement Pecci. Okay, so what do we need in the next extruder bag? We need this spacer, which may be black or white, in the next extruder bag. Okay. Let's see. Frame, fasteners, carriage and heat bed, Z-axis, next extruder bag. I really do like how they're labeled and called out in the instructions. Okay, so we need this washer, and it looks like it's white in my situation. Okay, well, we'll move on to the next step here. Okay, let's get it out first. Okay, so there's a rule here. I read this kind of earlier. Let's see, place the spacer into the circular recess in the PG front case, push it all the way down. Note the correct orientation of the washer. The side of the washer with the 3 circles must not face up, so obviously down. So as you can see, it's a... Oh, maybe not as good. Come on. It's an injection molded part. There are 3 circles on this side here, so that's going to go down. It's going to go in here. Just like that. Hopefully just like that. Yep. Is that all the way in is the question. I think so. Oh, no, it wasn't. Ah, there we go. Now it's all the way in. It's a pretty tight fit, and I'm sure it has to be. You don't want stuff flopping around in your extruder. Yeah, that looks good now. Okay. Next step, let's move on. Stickers and parts preparation, really? I don't think I'm going to do the stickers yet. I'm going to save that to the end. Like, I'll come back to that. Let's see. I'm not sure if I actually want to apply the stickers or if I want to reprint this part with like an MMU to have the actual lettering like in it. Plus the Mark IV. I might want to do it gold. Yeah, stickers. Okay, yeah. Okay, peeling protective layer. Yeah, I know about the stickers. I just don't know about it. I don't want to do it yet, guys. We'll come back to it. Okay. Okay. So what do we need here? We need the buddy box. Look, there's the buddy box. Let's see here. That's the buddy. More tools. Oh yeah, these are obviously from the Mark IV kit. Zip ties. The XLCD. What are you? You are the XLCD I found. Love board. Okay, Wi-Fi stuff. Cool. Okay. So we're going to leave all that for now. Get this guy. Mark IV kit parts. Oops, buddy box. Okay, the rest of this is going to be here. I saw the thermal pads. I'm pretty sure these are them. Let's see, 40 by 12 by 2.5. 40 by 12, or 2.2 rather. So let's see here. Okay. What is that, 40 by 12? How many 12 by 12s? Two of the 12 by 12 guys. Two of the 12 by 12s. We need some screws, M3 by 10. We should put that back in there. Okay. Need some screws. Okay, what do we got? We got M3 by 10 and M3 by 6. Those are all way too long. M3 by 6. What are you? M3 by 10. Big bag. Ah. Well, we're going to need a lot of those then. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Yeah. Okay. Oh, you should have said I needed the X-Buddy board. Okay, so now I get the X-Buddy board. Since they came together. Okay, X-Buddy board. Nothing else in that bag. Okay, zip ties. X-folder hook duder. I'm gonna need the X-folder hook for that. What? Okay. Sure. Okay, so this is going to be a similar situation to the power supply. It looks like you put the screws in and it slots. So this one I might not be able to show you as well. It looks like it's going to be a situation like boop, like that. Let's move that board. That's an extruder. I need to put that back where it goes. You'll need the X folder thing, cookie tool thing. Like it's in here. like that. Okay, let's put all this up. Move this. Okay. Okay, so let's see, insert 4 M3x6 screws into the back of the frame that resemble a rectangle. Okay, well, I see the 4 that we're talking about here. Well, might be easier if we do the other M3x10, excuse me, M3x10 into the extrusions first here, so let's do that. Two M3x10. They are going to go into the side here, similar to how they did the power supply. Just boop boop, put a few twists in there. Come on, get in there. Twisted a few. And I'm going to use the buddy board or the buddy box to see which screws to do on the front here, so. Because that will slide on down, similar to the power supply, just like that. Okay, I know which ones to do. Let's get. What screws were these? M3x6, right? They were M3x6? Yeah, okay, cool. M3x6. We're going to follow it. It's just like the power supply. For these, too many. Get back in there. Okay. Let me see which ones again. So they were, okay. Looks like there might be some powder coat in the threads here. I really hope I don't cross thread them. I hope it's more just resistance from the powder coat. Guess I'll make sure to go in straight. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, which other two was it? Okay, these two down here. Sorry, this isn't the greatest angle. But that's what we got. Okay. Let's see, insert the two. Mounting the buddy box, do exactly that. Fully tighten, fully tighten. Apply thermal pads to the board. Okay, let's get to that. Okay, buddy box, just like I thought, goes on like power supply. Okay, I think we're happy there. Let's do... Put a pressure down on it here. Actually, let's... Maybe a ball screw would work better for some of this. Okay. Slight change of plans. We're going to put it outside again. Probably could have screwed these in a little bit more. but I wanted to give myself a little bit of adjustment. Make space. Sorry if this isn't going to be a great view for you. I got to get my hands in there. Yeah, that one's tight. To get that in that corner there. Good thing we have the ball driver. Okay, we'll tighten these guys up. Can we? Okay, these two. Okay, let's grab that. Step's done. Mounting the X-Buddy board. Better access. Place it on its side. Okay. Well, I need to do a thermal pad, so. Peel off the wire. Attach the sides of the electronic board while manipulating it. Attach the pads to the back. There are markings that indicate. Okay. That's not hard. Let's see. So we've got the X-Buddy board. And there are, in fact, markings. So we will just stick these little guys to it. What side are we doing? Oh, I guess pull the white side off, huh? We'll just follow the pictures and the instructions, of course. Okay. Is there a driver or something underneath? No, there's something underneath. Okay. Same deal. Right there. And same deal. Just like that. Okay. Pull off the blue strips when we mount it, is what I understand. Okay. Yeah. What do I need for this here to affix these M3x6? Okay. You didn't call that out, or did you? Okay, well. Are there posts? Okay. Let's follow. Let's get the instructions. Okay, so it says, for better access, put it on its side. Okay. Cool. Okay. Insert the X-Buddy board into the X-Buddy box before fully attaching it. Center the holes in the buddy board with the columns on the X-Buddy box. Yeah. Here's what I'm looking at. Okay. And then only put 5 holes. Only put 5. How many are there? There's 6 posts, but we're only putting 5 screws. Okay. All right. So we'll pull that backing off. Let me get that stuff off my finger there. Come on, get off me. You can see they're kind of raised areas in the buddy box for these to kind of press against to get you your heat transfer. Let's see. Come on. Come on. There we go. It's going to go like this. Let's see. What's the best way to put this in? Well, it looks like maybe those tabs would be in the way, so sorry if you see the top of my head. I'm just trying to get that. Are you guys sure these actually line up? Here, we're gonna do a little bit of a different thing here. Not so different. I'm just gonna use a screw to align it. And 3x6, we need 5 of them, so. Trying hard not to touch that. Ah, see? Come on. Okay, these are all lined up really nicely. Try that ball end screw again. Key. Okay, I swear to you those were lined up. I swear they were lined up. Okay, we are gonna take another tag. We're gonna go with a different screw or different hole. Get it in there. Okay, that's one. Two. Let's try this one in the corner again. Yeah. 3. Okay, we're gonna follow this other corner. If I can get it. Shit, don't do that. Don't do that. Kinda. Here we go. Okay. And then 5 is down here. Are you in fact threading in, or are you cross-threading? I don't like the feel of that. It's not cross-threading. It must have some powder coat in it or something. Here, we'll tighten that. Tighten that. Tighten that. Tighten that, and tighten that. Okay. X-Buddy board is there. What was the X hook for? It's not in that step. Attaching the zip ties. I'm just going to put zip ties into these notches in the X-Buddy box, and this had a hook on the end to assist with that. Okay. Well, let's do it. Let's see. There are zip ties in the thing, right? No, I have a ton of other zip ties. Okay. What is this? They're in the other box, that's why. We'll just put that up there. So let's crack into these. We're gonna get 4 of them. Put that right back there. Okay, so. Okay, this is actually kind of a cool tool, multi-tool thing, so you can use that to loop the zip tie back around. I get it. Just like that. So if you can just reach in and get it with your fingers, then I can do that too. There we go. Okay. All right. Do not discard the X holder. You'll need it later. Okay, we're gonna prep the Y idler, and this might be one of the last things that I can do. Got about 5 minutes left, but let's find out. Okay, so Y idler. Let's move the frame for a minute. Crap. Where am I gonna move it to? That should work. That'll work. Okay. Put this up. Okay, we'll throw these away too. Okay, so let's get that piece out. Good thing we have those M3x10s out. And we need, let's find the hardware. Okay, so we need 2 of the square nuts. They gotta be in here, right? 2 of the square nuts. We're gonna leave those out. And then we need those plastic part, or that plastic part. Looks like this is probably gonna be attaching it to the frame. I think that was in like part 1? Part 1, there it is. Part 1, so here we go. Get all that over here. Okay. So what are we doing with this? Let's flip back. We are going to put square nut on either side, and we are going to attach it to the frame. Okay. That's easy. Let's get a couple of those square nuts out. Don't do that. Couple of these M3x10. I'll come back and clean that up then. Okay, whatever. Okay. Okay, so square nuts in either side here, and then this attaches to the frame. Arrange the frame so the longer extrusions are facing you. So let's actually just follow the instructions right on screen here. Okay, this is upgrade box. Okay, here's the frame. Okay, so the longer extrusions are facing me, this way. Okay, attach the Y-belt idler from the inside to the front plate. Note the correct orientation of the part. This looks like this is the correct orientation with the larger slope towards the top. Actually, that's exactly what it shows down here. Easy. Let's see. Okay, let's do that. Okay. So that fits in there nicely. I think we're gonna have to do this maybe one at a time. I might have to flip it over to do the next part. Or at least on its side. We'll flip it over. We'll flip it over. I don't want that square nut to come out is the deal. Okay, so square nut. Get in your home. Come on. I think that's lined up. Let's take a look. That looks like it might need to go down in there a little bit further. Not quite, huh? Not quite. A little further. Maybe they need to bottom out. Let me take a look at this. Oh, see, that's why I didn't want to do that. Okay, well, that looks like it is not entirely lined up. Let me push it a little further. Let me see. There we go. Okay, so that caught. Let me flip this back over, redo that top nut, and screw, just like that. Just like that. Okay, and let's tighten that down. I'm not going to go crazy on it. Plastic part and all. Just enough. Yep. Okay, next. Y motor parts. I think we'll go to the end here of getting the Y motor mounted. And then we'll stop here. So let me find all the parts here. So I need to get the Y motor holder, so I'm pretty sure that's also still in part box number 1. Yeah. Number 1. Okay. Cool. Let's see here. Okay, so we've got that. Oh, the thermal pad. Let's see. The thermal pad, 25 by 25. Yep. Thermal pad. Where's that hardware bag? We need what? Oh, we don't need that. Okay, so we need square nuts. M3 by 10 again. Okay. I'm just going to lay those out there, I think. Square nuts, M3 by 10. Okay. Let's see. So 2 of those. M3 by 18 screw. 2 of those. Oh, look at that. M3x18. 2 of those. Okay, the list continues in the next step. Okay, I need the pulley and the motor and the Y motor. Okay. Okay, so the pulley was in this bag, I know it. And the Y motor, these are going to be upgrade parts from the kit. Okay. Okay. Let's see, motor kit. Okay, motor kit. The Mark IV kit. So I know they're the right motors. Now let's see which one's the Y motor. Y axis, right there in the middle. Boop. You can see it. Boop. Okay. Alright, so what are we doing? Square nuts in either of those spots. Okay. I'm going to do that in a slightly different order. So they want you to put the square nuts in the slots in the part and then screw the part to the motor. So I don't want those nuts to fall out while I'm manipulating it with the motor, so I'm gonna attach it first. So we'll follow the directions. Or let's do that one. Okay. So we have, okay, in that orientation, this is just gonna go on here, just like that. Wait, how many of those M3x18 did you say? You said 2, didn't you? Oh, 3. Okay, misread. Dang it. Let me get one more of those screws out real quick. Cool. Okay. Let's make sure these go through nicely. Yep. Probably don't need to use the screwdriver for that. No. Okay. We'll just attach this. Okay. Come on. Go. Okay. Okay, just like that. We're going to skip forward a wee bit because they want us to put on the pulley. So we'll rotate the motor shaft so it faces us. Let's see, put it on. Make sure it's flush with the end of the part. That's pretty straightforward, I think. Okay, so we put it on with the thicker portion towards the end of the shaft. What size are you going to use here? That one, okay. So, like they say, use an Allen key to make sure it's at the end of the part. Actually, let me give that a little bit of a friction. And then we can push it, okay, a little bit of friction. That way it doesn't slide where I don't want it to. Just like that. Tighten this down. It's a good way to align it, actually. Hit the other grub screw. Okay, so for that, attaching it. So you're going to put, okay. So where did I put the thermal pad? So the thermal pad is going to go, okay. It's going to go on the motor. I see what we're doing here. So it's going to go on the motor onto this side. This is going to go and install against here, and that thermal pad is going to use the frame for heat. So let's do that. Okay, we'll put that on there. Okay, let me see if maybe I can get, those square nuts in there, and they'll stay where they need to be. Okay, looks like that one's going to be good. That one's got a pretty good fit. Let me check the bottom one here. Yeah, that one's probably going to be fine too. Okay, yeah, they're going to stay in place. So, all right. So we are going to using the M3 by 10 screws. Just attach it, just like that. So let me flip this boy around. And these are going to go just like this. Bloop. Take the thermal pad, the protective off the thermal pad. Bloop. Get off me. Okay. The other M3 by 10, let's get that to line up. Okay, we should be good to tighten that down. All right, I think that's where we are going to leave it. Let's take a look. Take a look at the instructions real quick. See if we did exactly that. It does say to do the cable management. Let me take a look here. Temporarily hide it in the extrusion on the buddy box. Sure. Sure, we can do that. And if we're worried about it, I'm just going to put a little piece of tape there to hold it. At least for now. Just like that. Okay. Close that. We will move on to Haribo time. And it's done. That is actually what my printer looks like right now. So I think we're looking good. I do think that's where I'm going to leave it for the day. Please join me for the next part. I'll continue on the instructions and get this thing further built. Again, if you like the channel and the videos that I make, subscribe please, and hit likes on the videos, and I appreciate it. All right, well, have a good day. All right, bye.